This is a short video on the Barrage Stratagems for Helldivers 2. Barrage Stratagems are a damage mechanic called down from your ship in orbit. The first barrage you can unlock is the Gatling stratagem. This barrage is the most precise of all the barrages, but it also does the least damage. All damage is kept within a small radius of the marker. After leveling up a few levels, you'll be able to unlock the 120 barrage. Here is where barrages start showing some of their issues and why your teammates might hate you by the end of the mission. Each explosion is very strong, doing a reasonable amount of damage to armoured units. 120 barrage has a larger radius around the marker that it can hit. The radius will be around the size of a medium-sized POI, so be careful using it. The next is the 380 barrage, and I will start off by saying this is your team killer. The explosions are large and very strong. It has a long duration and the radius around the marker is massive. When you throw the marker, it is best just to run and stay well away from the barrage until it is over. Often I've thought myself at a safe distance only to find out it is not the case. Another issue with the 380 is it is not precise at all. If it hits enemies, it is devastating. The problem is with the large radius, enemies can be missed. The final barrage is the walking barrage. This barrage will start on the marker and then start moving away from it. It is good for taking out a line of enemies, however, it does not always go in the line in the way you intended it to. If you have not warned your teammates that you have called it down, teammates can easily get caught in it as it moves. On the whole, barrage stratagems are very strong but also very dangerous to your team. They can decimate large groups of enemies and also your team if they are not safe. I find barrages better for solo missions as they are active for a long time and there is a high chance a teammate will be caught in it if you are using it around an objective. If you are building into barrages, then the ship modules you need to pick up are exploding shrapnel, which will reduce the damage fall off, meaning enemies not near the centre of the explosion will be hit with greater damage. More guns, which will increase the amount of salvos each of the barrage do by 1, therefore increase its active length. 0G breach loading, which will reduce the cooldown of your barrages by 10%. And last is targeting software upgrade that will reduce the time it takes to start firing by 1 second. When it comes to barrage stratagems, my first question is always, do I like my teammates? Enjoy.